Alright guys, what's going on? It's the Young Black Geek, your boy Jeff, all of that. Regardless, let's start this video off with what I should have had in yesterday's video, but just it slipped my mind. There will be a video of sometime in the next week or so where we go ahead and announce how we're going to do this. And I say we, I'm a part of this anime or manga fan group where we really just get in a group meet and discuss anime. There's a couple of YouTube creators, a couple of Twitter content creators. I think there's like 7 or 8 of us. It's very small, but we just like open, discuss like different topics in anime and manga, and really like to just keep the floor open. And so we're going to find a way to do a contest to have one person join this group to be able to chat it up with a bunch of us. And once we have that out, I'm pretty sure we'll drop a video on my channel and the other YouTube creator, Mike Proc's channel. We'll both have separate videos. You'll like the video. You'll have to be subscribed, of course, and then random drawing from there. We might have like, you have to put a special kind of comment or whatever. Probably like whatever your favorite anime series or favorite manga series is. And we'll sort through that, randomize it, and invite you to join our group. So we might have 2 winners. That way there'll be 2 chances to win. Now we past that. What you guys really came here for? My Hero Academia Chapter 35 review. And this chapter was it had a lot of information in it. Some of it like I didn't personally care for, but I can see where it's going to be important to drive the story forward. So we can start with from the top, from Kaminari and the girl from Class B with the vine hair, and she dismantles him real quick, which it's not hard because his quirk is so one shot. Like, he has that one opportunity to hit you with the big blast, and if that doesn't do it, then match is over. And so I'm pretty sure what she did, and we didn't. The one thing I had a problem with is we didn't get to see a lot of the action in this chapter of like what was going on in the first round matches, like we did get to see for the first 2 matches. We got to see like flashes of what was going on and get some story from background characters, and that's cool too, because some of these we just didn't care for. Pretty sure she stuck some of the vines in the ground to run the current into the ground, and then after he short-circuited, she just you either have to incapacitate them or knock them out the ring. So I'm pretty sure she just wrapped them up with vines. Next one, we had Ashido and Aoyama, which is Naval Laser, and the girl that controls acid. And what we got from, I want to say it was Midoriya who explained this to Uraraka, was that Mina threw acid on Aoyama's belt. He panicked and then got caught with an uppercut. Which would have been dope to see, like, to see somebody catch a cut. So that's that match. Oh, Ida. You have Ida and Mine, the girl from the support class. I think her name's Mine. I'm really not sure. But the girl from the support class, she basically used their entire fight to market all of her support items to the support companies that were in attendance. So that she did that for 10 or 11 minutes and then stepped out the ring. And Ida felt like his entire honor was like lost, but the way she picked the perfect person, like she picked the perfect person to do that with, because she asked Ida, hey, you know, since we'll be fighting each other and I'm in the support course, you're in the hero course, we should fight each other on equal footing, and I have to use my support items to just be able to keep up with you. Would you mind using them as well? And Ida being very honorable. That's one thing I will give him. He's very honorable. So he's like, of course I will, like, in the name of sportsmanship. And I'm all about sportsmanship and trying to compete to my best. So he's like, yeah, I'll do that or whatever. And she's like, yeah, you see how well he turned with this zero turn cleats I gave him, but I evaded it with this spinoramic pole I have in my back pocket. And so they did that for 10 minutes. And then she was like, alright, y'all saw everything I had. Alright, Edie, you can go on to the next round. I'm out. And so that she did what she came to do. I mean, Ida's advancing to get a chance down the line against somebody who's going to punish him. Best matchup. I knew it was going to be the best matchup was Tetsu versus Kirishima. And they knocked each other out. But they said they was scrapping. Like, he get caught with a hook, uppercut, knee to the stomach, cross jab. Like, they was manly fighting, you know what I'm saying? And kind of, I've seen that kind of fight before. I can't think of, like, besides Ippo, like Hijame no Ippo, there's another, because that's all boxing, but, like, I've seen, like, the kind of fight I want to describe that they just did, where it's, like, a lot of back and forth rallying, and where have I seen? Kind of like, it kind of gave me the vibes of that Kakashi versus Obito when they were older and they had the flashback to when they were younger going on at the same time. I kind of had that kind of vibe of like them fighting each other, where they was real deal, like both of them was getting their licks in and it ended up being a tie. So I was vibing with that. Now, behind the scenes of all of that going on is Uraraka getting ready to face off against Bakugo. And so that's the underlying thing of like, oh, everyone's preparing for competition, and we see like she's having to get her mind right. And trust me, she's having to get her mind right, because Bakugo's not finna take it easy. That's not him. And so Deku comes out and is like, hey, look, he's not going to take it easy on you. Like, Ida comes in and is like, hey, you know, of course he's not going to go, like, full explosion on you. Like, there's no need for all that. And then Deku's like, you don't understand him. For him to not go all out against you is not only not him personality-wise, but he's going to go all out against everybody because everything's a statement to him. Like, every opportunity to fight someone is a chance to make a statement. It's a chance to go embarrass an opponent and show why he's number one. And so, for you to think that he's not going to be like that with her is ludicrous. He's going to be exactly like that with her. And so, Ida's like, oh, okay, I didn't understand he was coming like that. And so, Midoriya, this was also in this chapter was the first time we've seen Uraraka notice his habit of like the notes and muttering, and she's like, "You're amazing," which totally is like opening like the ship. Like this is the beginning of the ship train for me, where I'm hopping on the train of the Ochako and Midoriya train. Of them they're going to end up together, and they just locked it in because she's like, you are amazing, and you don't even understand how amazing you are. I'm married. I say that stuff to my wife, like when I just catch her doing something that she doesn't even like really realize she did something cool. So I completely understand like what Midoriya, the vibe of how she sees him. So Midoriya's like, look, I got a game plan for you. I mean, I just came up with this kind of makeshift, but I've been studying for a while, and I matched it up with your quirk. And I think Midoriya is going to be an excellent teacher because of his ability to game plan. Throwing that out there early. But Ochako's like, thank you, but no thanks. Because Ida inspired me when he challenged you to say that he wanted to be the best on his own merit. And I realized I joined teams with you in the cavalry battle. I thought because I was just trying to do it to have fun with my friends, but it's really because I lean on you a lot. I lean on you to get a lot of things accomplished that I couldn't get accomplished for myself. and I have to step away from that to accomplish the goals I have for myself. So thanks but no thanks, I'll face him alone. And then we have, at the very end, we have the lead up to this fight where they're like, yeah, you know, this is, President Mike comes out, is like, yeah, this was my favorite in the whole tournament. Like, who I'm pulling for is Ochako. And then we have, you know, like a kid who's been famous for what he's been through and what he's been doing, and how he'll come out and have like these outbreaks, and he doesn't really care what no one thinks of him. He's just like, it's whatever's whatever. I don't really give a damn, honestly. We can go box outside if you want to. And they said he has a face only a mother could love. Funny enough, that's what they used to say about Mike Tyson. This man. So, when you start getting stuff like that, hey, this man, that's who they compare Bakugo to. One more time. Nah, this man. Had to give you guys one more time. Alright, that's going to be it for me, guys. 8 out of 10 once again. And that's the end of the volume. So we're starting volume 5. Tomorrow starts volume 5. Maybe tomorrow, depending on when this comes out. The next video of the My Hero series starts volume 5. And we're getting through this, man. I'm enjoying this still. I'm enjoying what Horikoshi's got going on with this series. I have seen like where people in the current storyline have not kind of fallen off the hype train, but are starting to attack it more. And that only happens with good series. Like, no one talks trash about things that are bad. So I'm enjoying it. That's all I really care about. And I know a lot of other people are enjoying it as well. That's the point of you guys checking these videos out. Regardless of all that, though, have a good rest of your day. Peace.